chapter, the sixth chapter is about staffing. So here in this chapter, the contents are staffing, its relationship with human resource management, the need and importance of staffing, the process of staffing, the meaning of recruitment and selection, the important sources of recruitment, and steps in selection process, the need for training and development, and various on the job and off the job training. So this is a wide chapter. These are the areas covered in this chapter. So staffing, after planning and after you have organized and you have planned what to do and you have organized your work, the next step is staffing. So what is staffing? Staffing has been described as the managerial function of filling and keeping filled the positions in the organization structure. That is, you are recruiting the right person at the right time for the right job inside the organization. The filling the managerial positions, filling the different positions in the organization structure is termed as staffing. So staffing is followed by planning and organization function. After deciding what is to be done and how is to be done, the next step is how you can do that by the help of staffs. Different staffs have to be allocated to different positions. Now, what is the importance of staffing? Why you need people? Why you need personnel? Why you need workers inside the organization? That is, it helps in discovering and obtaining competent personnel. Those who are able to compete with each other are being discovered. This helps in higher performance by putting right person at the right job. Then survival and growth, helps in survival and growth of the enterprise. Then help to ensure optimal utilization of resources, that is by reducing wastage. You are efficiently working. Then improves job satisfaction. So these are the benefits of staffing. And staffing is a part of human resource management, because the staffing function, the recruitment, selection of employees inside the organization is done by the human resource management. Like human resource management, they are included in specialized activities and duties which the human resource personnel must perform. These duties are like recruitment, analyzing job, collecting information about jobs, developing compensation and incentive plans, training and development of employees, and maintaining labor relation, handling complaints and grievances, providing social security, defending the company in lawsuits, and avoiding legal compliance. So this is why human resource, the staffing is being a part of human resource management. So under staffing, these are recruitment, analysis, developing or training, labor relation, handling grievances, and providing social security, then defending. All these functions has to be done under the human resource management. So they are responsible for the staffing function. Now let us look at the staffing process. So staffs cannot be selected in whichever manner you like. Staffs are selected, they have a procedure, to have a process. So let us look at the process. First one is estimating manpower requirement. So you have to identify at what all positions you need staffs inside the organization, how much requirement is there. So you have to estimate how many manpower you require in the organization. So it is a decision to take about how many manpower is required inside the organization. Necessary managers or staffs or workers, whoever is needed, must be estimated. Second one is recruitment. Recruitment may be defined as the process searching for employees. It is searching for employees. We need those employees with their qualification we want, right? So they must be searched and they must be stimulated to apply for jobs in the organization. Application is being collected. Application is being stimulated for defining the process of searching for prospective employees. Next is selection. From those who have applied for the post in the organization, you have to select the important one, because qualified personnel will send you applications, as well as non-qualified will also send you. So you have to select those who are qualified, and unqualified has to be rejected. Then the fourth one is placement and orientation. Now once you have selected, you have to give them placement. So the employee is given a brief presentation about the company, and subordinates and his colleague is being explained to him. He is taken to the workplace and given the charge of job for which he has been selected. Next is training and development. He cannot start the work immediately as he joins, because he is new to the organization. He doesn't know how it is being functioned. So training will be given for 1 or 2 months or 6 months, however it is. He will be given training and he will be developed to sit in that position for doing the work. Next is performance appraisal. When he has been selected to his position, he has started his work, then appraisal must be given according to his performance. If he has done well, appraisal, a higher position must be given to him, and if he is going below the standards, he can be rejected, or if more training is to be given, training can be given to the employee. So such performance appraisal can be brought. And the seventh one is promotion and career planning. Then he can give promotion, he can give transfer, can be transferred to a new job, and they must encourage employees to grow and realize their potential. So this is a part of career development. Then comes compensation, that is for the work which they are doing, and fair amount of compensation, reward must be given to the employees. That is, all organization needs to establish wage and salary plans for their employees. So basically the price of job needs to be determined, and once it is determined, he should be paid. For a fair wage should be given to him. It can be payment like wages, salary, incentive, commission, bonus, whatever it may be, it should be fair. Now coming to the different aspect of staffing, the first one is recruitment. So we learned that recruitment is the process of finding the suitable candidates for our job, for our organization. So this is known as recruitment. A recruitment consists of internal sources and external sources. That is, you can recruit a person from inside the organization, or you can recruit him from external sources, that's outside the organization. So under internal sources, from where you can collect the employees, where you can give them position, you can recruit the employees, are transfers, promotion. These are the ways by which internal sources are being recruited. That is, a transfer means shifting an employee from one job to another, or from one department to another, or from one firm to another of the same firm, and his responsibilities will be changing, and his status of employee will be changing. This is known as transfer. So recruitment can be of two types, internal and external. Under internal, transfer is under the internal source, means shifting of an employee from one job to the another. Next is promotion. Promotion means promoting an employee from lower jobs to higher jobs, shifting an employee to higher position, giving him higher responsibility, so he will get higher status, higher salary, higher facilities. This is known as promotion. Now what are the merits of internal sources? So these promotion and transfer is being given to the employees who are inside the organization. So what are its benefits? That is, they are motivated to improve their performance. Employees are motivated to improve their performance, so that they will get high level, high promotion, high salary. The internal recruitment also improves for selection and placement, because it simplifies the process, because you are taking the employees directly from inside your organization. You are not taking them from outside the organization. So training and development may not be given. The same employee who is working under your organization are being selected. So it simplifies the work. Next is transfer is a tool of training the employee. So transfer is a tool of training the employee. If a new employee comes, then he have to be given training from the first. So it simplifies the process and gives training to the employee. Then shifting the work from the surplus department to those with shortage of staff. In one department you can see there is surplus staffs, and another department you can see that there is shortage of staff. So you can shift the employee from surplus to the shortage areas. And what are its limitations? So when vacancies are filled through internal promotion, scope of fresh talent is reduced. Yes, when the same employee is being promoted, the new talent is being reduced. Then employee may become lethargic. If they are sure of time bound promotion, they will become lethargic. Then a new enterprise cannot use internal sources, because they have to fill his vacancies from external only. Then competition may be tight inside the organization among different persons working in the organization. They will have high competition. Then frequent transfer reduce productivity. Now what are the external sources? External sources, that means we are selecting employee from outside the organization. They include direct recruitment. By giving a notice, you can directly recruit through interviews, or to a notice you can inform about there is job vacancy, so people will apply for that. Then casual callers, there is many reputed business organizations keep database of applicants. They keep database, they have a database of applicants who are job seekers, and whenever need arises, they select persons from those lists. Next is advertisement. To advertisement, as we all know, advertisement is mass nowadays, and to advertisement you can provide advertisement that you are needing an employee, staff inside your organization, and you can select them. Then is employee exchange, that is registering after 10th, after 12th, after each qualification you can register in the employment exchange, and according to your qualification provided in the employment exchange, companies and business organization may select you. The next one is placement agencies and management consultants. There are many placement agencies and management consultancies nowadays who charge a specific amount as registration fee, and after that whenever job is ready, they will inform you about that certain job is available, and if you are interested you can join, and through that we can attend interviews and we can get a job. So placement agencies and management consultancies help you provide job. Next is recommendation of employees. The employees who are inside the organization may recommend for some others. So that is also a part of external sources. Then labor contract, that labor contracts maintain close contract with laborers and they provide required number of unskilled workers. When you want unskilled workers inside the organization, these labor contractors helps you. The business organization will have a contact with labor contractors, and when unskilled work is there inside the organization, they provide them with laborers. Then advertising on television, that is you know it. Web publishing, that is giving advertisement in the web, internet. These are the external sources. And coming to the merits of external sources, you can get qualified persons. Then you have a wider choice, because all the under internal recruitment we learned about promotion and transfer only, but in case of external you have more options. Then fresh talent is introduced, and competitive spirit is there inside the organization, and its limitations are dissatisfaction among existing staff. When a new staff comes, there will be dissatisfaction among the existing staff. They may not like the new member who is coming. Then it is a lengthy process. Here just time consuming. To select a person is not so easy. Next is costly process. Yeah, it is very costly because you have to select them, you have to give them training, a lot of money has to be spent on advertisement. The process is very large.